Hello everyone, it's me Max23 and welcome back to the Final Fantasy VI Tea Edition. In this episode, the party uses Figaro Castle to pay Coling a visit. There they find Setzer, who is, after having lost his airship, only a shell of his former self. Informing him about their plans, however, ignites a new fire in Setzer, and he's eager to organize himself and the party a new airship, hidden inside Daryl's tomb. So sit back and enjoy. Guys, I'm such a dumbo, please help me. I forgot to go into the treasure room at the end of last episode. I'm actually not sure what it is. I have the feeling the last few episodes I have been quite scatterbrained, I'm not sure why. What are you talking about? You're always scatterbrained. Yeah, you're right. But yeah, I forgot to go into the treasure room last time at the end of the machine room in Figaro Castle. And that room, normally at least, has a soul saber, and that might have been something I wanted. I'm not sure if I can return there, we will try that out. But yeah, currently we are somewhere in the Figaro Desert. The thing is, we cannot do anything here. If you look at the world map, the Figaro Desert does not connect to anything anymore. It does not connect to Narshe anymore. So we need to use Figaro Castle to dive under the sand to Coling, because that is still possible. Can I please go back? Yeah, nice, okay. That was something I was banking on here, yeah, because that seems just like a thing the hack would do here, that you can go back here. Normally, the guy would prevent you from going here again, but yeah, we can just simply return here, which is nice. Preemptive strike, that means I'm gonna flee. Come on, guys, it's preemptive. Okay, I was gonna say. Yeah, I show you what I mean. I'm not sure if the Soul Saber is still the Soul Saber in this. That's another thing why I really would like to return here. Yeah, this room. For a second there I thought we would get like another boss fight, but yeah, that was just not happening. Oh, Edgar takes big damage because he has the Bloodlands, but never mind. Dante does not stand a chance, because that's not the Dante from the Devil May Cry series. Because Final Fantasy VI does not feature him. But yeah, you can see the bandits did take all the treasure chests here. But they forgot this hidden item here. A Partisan. Okay, we get a Partisan instead. Normally, as I said, that's a Soul Saber. The Soul Saber is basically a weapon that allows you to attack for MP damage and absorb it, kind of like Osmos. I think that's how it works, at least. But yeah, Partisan is nice. It's a stronger spear. So that's something I should like. Ornate spear used for combat and decorative purposes. Okay, Edgar Mock, yeah. Power, some stamina, okay. How much stronger is this, is the question. Let's see, it is actually significantly stronger. Do you want that? That's a huge step up. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Another thing maybe, yeah, I learned something. I think it was Fenrir. Combat, oh yeah, you can still learn combat, I think that's fine. Golem, 100, 100, 100, 100. Otherwise, you might want to, actually, Cells takes Fenrir. I think it's better for her to have those spells as well. Like Berserk sounds pretty nice. Berserk is something I would like to use. Also, I just noticed Fenrir here, it gives speed up and Berserk to all allies. I think I can avoid that, or maybe I could avoid that by using jump. I should be able to. So that means I can at least keep like one character outside of Berserk, which could also be nice for some kind of strategy. But yeah, Zabin should also learn some more stuff. Haste and Rasp and Rain sounds good. Yeah. Like, having haste on characters is just generally good, all the buffs and stuff. Because buffs is something that does not really depend on the character's magic, or at least it shouldn't. Which means that every character, no matter what their magic stat does look like, does actually do a good job of applying those. Preemptive, never mind, we just fight. Goodbye, nice. I like the damage output we have currently. The damage output is very nice. But yeah, I quickly wanted to pick that up. Because, yeah, who knows? It might be a good item, it might be a bad item, and apparently it seems to be good. Let's jump on this guy. Also, you guys need to hit Quadro Sword again. I did notice that it would be, of course, a good idea to have Vanish against those guys. I was a little bit complaining that they are so strong, but of course Vanish renders you invincible against their damage. In general, Vanish should have been something I should have used more. Because a lot of enemies here use only physical attacks. And come on, no, not Edgar. Edgar will die if he falls down. Yeah. No, never mind, he has the Partisan. Never mind, I de-equipped the Bloodlance, yeah. Okay, I was gonna say, he absorbs all the crazy damage, but of course he doesn't do that anymore because he has no longer the Bloodlance equipped. Okay, here. We go to Cowling. Everyone in the castle is fine again, that's good. And yeah, Cowling is a nice place because that's where we get our 4th party member for now. Which is gonna be Setzer. Setzer not the best character, but also not the worst character. I think he's always like solid middle field or so when it comes to characters in this game. Like, Solid is always a little bit strange. It can be super insanely powerful if you know what you're doing. I think you need to use Echo Screen and let the animation play out, and then you can like stop for his instant death attack, which kills every enemy in the game. Except for like 3 or 2. There's always something that all Final Fantasies have that have such a move. Like, there are always like 1 or 2 exceptions to that. I wanted to go to sleep. Where can I sleep again? Was it just here? I think it was just here. Yeah, that looks great. Nice. I'm just noticing World of Ruin actually does have a lot of spots where you can heal for free. Moblitz, this place, Dauma Castle later on maybe. And also other places. Tamasa, I would count Tamasa because Tamasa only costs 1 guild, so it's kind of for free. A lot of places actually. Cool, we are here now. Let's go to Coding. Should be right around the corner here. Also, another thing we could do. We could also go to the Colosseum. Boggy and Yellow Moose. Okay. Let's see what we do against those guys. Okay, weak against... No, not weak against Thunder, but uses Thunder. Okay, I'm not sure. I'm never sure about those pudding enemies and their elemental, not their elemental, their like physical properties, if they like withstand the damage or not. I just need to try it out. Okay, they still take good damage here in this game. Okay. Normally they are resistant to physical attacks. Right over here. Okay. Village of Coling. There's a Narsha soldier here. Narsha is crawling with monsters. I have nowhere to go now. I lost my home. Yeah. Unequip some party members. Okay. Yeah, that guy is so random. That guy is here, yeah. I'm not sure if that did anything. One thing I also need to check out. Back on the floating continent, during the final moments of the floating continent, I did steal a golden hairpin from... Kefka, do I still have that one? Jewel ring, peace ring, sneak, high G, potpourri, Gale, no, not Gale hairpin. I did steal one, right? Huh. But I don't have it. Maybe I would have needed, I should have like won the fight, and then I would have gotten it. Because Gale Hairpin is it not? Is it something for the head, maybe? There we go. It's a headgear now. Ah. Beautiful, pure gold hairpin, halves MP costs. Terra Cell's Realm. Okay, for the ladies. And Teacher's Region. Nice. Ah, okay. I was gonna say, I got that. Normally that's a relic. That is super interesting. That's how it is in Final Fantasy V again, I think. The maker of this deck was very fond of Final Fantasy V, I can tell. Also makes kind of sense because he, of course, originally is from Japan, and Final Fantasy V originally only in Japan. So I could imagine that Japanese people are more fond of Final Fantasy V than others. Gnarly Geese Tuna? What? There's a real tough fellow fighting at the Colosseum. Seems He's trying to get a weapon called the Gnarly Geese Tuna. Gnarly Geese Tuna? Gnarly Geese Tuna? What I'm saying is wrong, and like that must be something else. Is that... That's not Shadow, right? Okay, Sign also passed through here, good to know. This guy again, no, don't do a thing. Don't touch my party members. Okay, my brother, yeah, that's the Colosseum guy. That guy that mentioned he wanted to make and build a Colosseum. That's Rachel's house. Rachel's house is surprisingly still standing. They also never rebuilt the home that Terra did destroy. Oh, that's, yeah, I was waiting for one of those people, like one of those characters here that give you a flashback of how nice everything used to be. I think there are multiple people like her that show you the old world. But yeah, in is where we want to go because we find a familiar face here. Setzer! So you survived. Okay, we're going after Kefka, but he does not want to. He has like no drive and motivation in life anymore. The weight of this world is crushing him. And he lost his airship, of course, we remember. So he is kind of desperate right now. Oh, my dreams are gone now, wow. But yeah, luckily Celis is just the right person to motivate him again. And Setzer's back to being himself again, nice. Like, Setzer is always a funny character, I think. Like, he initially does not have, like, any business with the Returners and stuff, but, like, when he, like, is more involved with them, he becomes very ambitious for the Returners' motives and stuff. Like, he really takes a liking to them, I enjoy that. Also, do not forget that Setzer is also the only pre-Final Fantasy VII character that made it to Kingdom Hearts. I think up until Kingdom Hearts 2, and maybe some later entry. Are there any characters in Kingdom Hearts prior to Final Fantasy VII that, like, other than Setzer? Like, at all? I'm not sure. To be honest, I lost kind of track with Kingdom Hearts after Kingdom Hearts 2. Like, everything after is a little bit... I know a little bit what's going on, but, like, I don't know, I lost touch with it. Yeah, people need to dream and stuff, yeah, we have no jobs here, okay, but yeah, we got Setzer, hey. The wandering gambler still, Okay, what do we want on Setzer? That depends actually on what equipment he has. He can use the heal rods. He can use the blood sword. Yeah, of course. Everyone can use the blood sword, right? No. No? Everyone? I think most characters can use the blood sword. He also has his needles, which is funny. And to be honest, I don't think I want to use a blood sword for the next area, because next area has a lot of undead enemies, and yeah, that doesn't mix well with absorption attacks. So I'm not going to use the blood sword. Okay, that's Cyan again. What do we have here? We can buy the Partisan just like that, okay. That's a little bit of a bummer, but I saved 15k, that's nice. I can buy cards and I can also buy a dice. A dice is not the, what is it called? The fixed dice. Fixed dice? Is it called fixed dice? I think it's called fixed dice. Or is that, wait, is it fixed dice? Isn't that something from Terraria? No, I think it's called fixed dice. Fixed dice must be right. But yeah, dice is not too good, I think. I mean, I could give it a shot just to see how well it does. And it also costs money, so yeah. I could buy diamond again, more diamond. Diamond gear is the standard gear right now. And this guy still does not have anything in stock. I wonder if that message actually means something and I can get like beta stuff later or so, when I do certain quests or so. Oh yeah, this is Aerith before Aerith was a thing. Don't step on the flowers. Yeah, nothing will grow anymore. The rules of nature are totally corrupted here in the world of Ruin. Okay, let's pay Rachel a visit just for the lulz. Yeah, not Setzer. Locke is somewhere where we find that legendary treasure. Locke might actually be the hardest character to get back, if you ask me. I still haven't equipped Setzer, I should do that. Do you get the heal rod combo? I think you get the heal rod combo actually. So Genji and... Do I give him protect or do I give him something else? Zombie protection might be important actually. Could also give him Haiji. Haiji also gives him some nice stat boosts, but nah. Immune zombie. Yeah, I guess why not. Or does someone else need that more? Gauntlet Dragoon is still a thing. Katyusha is also fine. Okay, you get an amulet. Okay. Here we go for double healing rod. Good old combination. You get the green beret still. Green beret is such a good item. Like I still equip it and it continues to be very good. Do we go with Gaia gear? I think they might use some earth elemental attacks in the next dungeon, so yeah, we go with Gaia gear. Also, you should learn stuff. I think you don't have the most stuff here. You already got some cure, that's good. Mardin would be good for you, but you cannot do that right now. You're basically few and far between. Let's go for protect. Setzer, of course, is a little bit more interesting in this hack here because he has a good MP pool. I think actually my fourth or maybe even third best MP pool out of all the characters I have seen yet. So yeah, very interesting. Yeah, okay, we can save and we can move on. Did I save? Yeah, okay. Okay, Colosseum, like I said, would also be an option. But I'm not going there yet. I will keep the Colosseum for later. Okay, let's see what else we are facing here. More dogs. Double dog. Also called the hot dog. Slot. You can just heal. You can keep Setzer, not... Yeah, you can... Setzer keeps Setzer topped off. I mean, he also does that, but you can also keep Sabin topped off for his Atma weapon. Like, the fact that so many characters can equip like certain very interesting weapons, like the Atma weapon or the Blood Sword, for example, makes it very interesting to use items here on certain characters and makes for very interesting builds potentially. Like the heal rod alone is also already very interesting with the double heal rod and stuff, and everyone can equip it. That is super intriguing what you can do with that. Yeah, we go to Daryl's tomb. We already have been here during a side quest in this hack. What is this again? Final Fantasy X. Final Fantasy X. Via Purifico? Yeah, I was gonna say. I had the connection with the city of Final Fantasy. Okay, yeah, nice music for that place. That's actually pretty nice. I like that track. Because it also only plays in one specific scene in Final Fantasy X at all. It's a little bit sad, but hey. Also pretty memorable scene solely because you play Yuna, not Tidus. Okay, Daryl's tomb has a lot of interesting encounters and stuff. Oh, nice, we even get Final Fantasy X music. Okay. That sounds kind of funny. Death Pollen. Okay, instantly puts me to zombie status. Okay, that's not good. Definitely heal Edgar again. Sunbeam is, I still think, fire elemental, so it might be good against the flowers here. Yeah, nice change of pace with the music here. Phoenix Dance is okayish, not very good. Sunbeam, I hope it takes care of all of them. Okay. Dope, dope. Nice. Sounds like some kind of like I don't know, like some kind of like funny carnival music. But yeah, we have to deal with a zombie here, and of course, why does the ribbon not protect me from zombie? Ah, that's so annoying. Do I have anything else? No, I only have peace rings and stuff. Okay, that is of course very suboptimal, but we can work with that. Okay, yeah, question is, where do I need to go here? This dungeon is a little bit more complex. That's a place where I need to race to the water first. There's also a riddle here. I'm not sure if that riddle is gonna be different. Tombstone is playing carve something into it. Nothing appropriate comes to mind. Okay. I need to find the like hint first. Cloud Wrath, Vampiress. Okay, we get more stronger enemies of those guys here. Ectoplasma, that once again sounds like... Oh, that's just instant death. Okay, Poison. Oh god, a lot of nasty stuff here. He heals himself with poison? Or wait a second, huh? What did he do? Poison. Why does he keep... Okay, now on... Okay, weird. The Ectoplasma is annoying. I need something against instant death. The Memento Ring would also be an option, but no one can equip that. Come forth, my servants. Come forth, Blue Eyes White Dragon, or what is that? Oh, we just summoned... Okay, she also uses... Oh, no, Okay, strong encounters here, I can already tell. Okay, she summons new allies, I see. That means I need to take off the Brent Lamia first. She also has 1000 needles, which is very dangerous. Slap. She also bitch slaps me. A la Final Fantasy VII. Okay, let's take care of the vampire. She will probably use Drain on me. You can see a lot of undead horror. What is horror? It doesn't do something in particular. Setzer needs to heal himself. I don't really have a chance to revive Edgar at the moment. So loud. That also does not sound good. I think he's dead. Oh, never mind. It misses. Good. Thank you. Music sounds funny in a way, because it sounds so strange. Yeah, nice. Poison on everyone, okay. But now I need to cure poison, dude. Setzer then protected, that's nice. That was kind of fast, because he already had some like experience in that. I could use more race to instantly kill enemies if I wanted to. That is also an option. Vanish, I could also use Vanish, but you're gonna take care of poison first. Actually, Sabin should continue with healing, because he does not really have anything that I need at the moment. Also, definitely heal Setzer, because that was a good idea. Okay, we need a hint for that tombstone there. We need something to carve into it. Oh, same formation again. But this time around we know better. Don't target Sabin, he does fewer damage if you do that, and that's not nice. Okay, Edgar will take care of the Lamia, so I can work on the Vampiress. It's too bad that the healing rod does not deal damage to the undead enemies. Yeah, Drain, of course. She didn't use that last time, right? Or did she use that and I just didn't notice? It's also kind of, strong. Okay. But Setzer's here for healing. Come on, guys. I think the Vampiress might just need one more hit. Never mind. Come on, Sabin, do the rest, please. Nice, okay. Okay, only the Cloud Wrath is missing. Yeah, poison on yourself again? Yeah. I wonder what's the reason behind that. I'm gonna wait for Edgar to come crashing down. He will probably poison my entire team again if I see that correctly. Yeah, that's so annoying. Yeah, everyone is poisoned except Celis, nice. Maybe it would be more worthwhile to equip something on Zabin that prevents poison instead. But then again, the other statuses would be more critical if they were to happen. I also find it kind of fascinating that this track, for example, here does sound so different just because the Dark Gear, just because the, like, how to put it, bitrate? No, bitrate is not the right word for this. Just because it plays in a different, like, way, so to speak. Okay, that opens that, that's important, so I might have gone the right way here. Necromancer. A preemptive strike, nice. Actually use a drill here. Not sure how much life the Necromancers have. Okay, double attack is enough. Chainsaw, please don't kill him. Okay, yeah. I mean kill him, but not in that sense, like, you know. Okay, do not want to know what the Necromancers do. Sleep, is he immune to that? Nope, okay, that was Edgar anyways, so, okay, still not enough. Those guys have 2,400 maybe, I would say. Come for... She also summons? Oh, come on. Okay, I guess that's my cue that I kill the Vampiress first. Because she summons Blue Eyes White Dragon. Hopefully not, but yeah, you know what I mean. I mean, isn't that also kind of in line with the Yu-Gi-Oh! Vampire deck? That they, like, get new servants and stuff? Oh, poison again, yeah, of course, on everyone, yeah, but just poison the hell out of me, thank you. Zombie stick is also not nice. Okay, at least it was on Setzer, that was good. Let's try slot. Nice, okay. Prismatic Flash. Soup, 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 soup. Oh, also does deal very good damage because they are weak against fire. But I take a bio to the face on everyone. Okay. That's also good to know for later, maybe, that enemies also can cast, like, stuff on every single character on the field, be it an enemy or an ally. No, I did not want to. Yeah, get the full-on heal here. Okay, thank you. One down, one to go. And just plain old death. Okay, goodbye, Edgar. Just plummets to the ground, just like that. Maybe it would be a better idea to equip, I think I have Burning Fists or whatever it's called, for Zabin. Because enemies here might be generally weak to fire. I mean, we fight a lot of undead enemies, would make sense. Dark burning here. Let's try this instead. It also does mean that I do no longer have to take care of his HP. He can equip whenever he wants, so to speak. Now I'm healing with Setzer. That's exactly what I did not want to do. It's because I wanted to clear poison. Yeah, okay, anything else? Brave Ring, Katyusha is, yeah, still fine, I should say. I would say, okay, let's move back up. Still can't do anything with the tombstone. What do we have here? Okay, this opens a secret path, okay. Okay, I think that raises the water level. Bloodbed. And that's definitely something she summons, I can already tell. Because they are beds. Oh, too close. But she's not weak against fire, that's not good. Doesn't really matter right now, we get a Mycelium Bunny anyways, so we do get some healing here. Mycelium Bunny is supposed to be Nemingray, right? I mean, we see her from Final Fantasy IV, of course, and, like, Nemingray was there, so horror again. Oh, okay, I see. Turned into a zombie again. Can I cure that with Esuna, maybe? I think that might be one of these statuses that I cannot cure with Esuna. Like, zombies are very strange. Sometimes it works, depending on the Final Fantasy game. Let's see what it does. Please kill the vampiress. Okay, never mind. Yeah. Exactly what I wanted to prevent. Okay, but only one bat. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's find out if it cures zombie. It does not. Yeah, okay. Just as I thought. And she's still not dead. Come on. Okay, death sentence is fine. That just takes too long for me to meta. Okay, thanks for the help. Sales is still on my side, thank you. Okay, that should kill the vampiress now. Yeah, okay, and the drill does the rest because I don't want to risk chainsaw not working. Nice. Maybe a normal physical attack of Edgar here would have been stronger. Okay, crack the next holy water. You heal? Here and here and here, okay. Okay, you can see it did raise the water level, nice. Okay, what do we have down here? I know that there are a lot of good treasure chests here. You know, now that I think about it, seeing those enemies and, like, questioning the enemies here, why does, like, Darill have, like, a tomb, like, this giant tomb, for starters, and why does it contain all of those monsters? Okay, I think it's better to use Atma Weapon still. Atma Weapon is just generally good damage. Atma Weapon, yeah. Oh, don't put him to sleep. Oh yeah, I should have killed her first. Chainsaw, please don't do Jason, thank you. Nice one. Oh, Edgar might be dead. Yeah, I need to revive him later, cannot do that right now. But this fight might be critical because Cells will probably die. Ectoplasma as well. Okay, Sabine is back alive again. Sabine survives, yeah, revives. Where's the Phoenix down? And Setzer immediately goes in for the heal. And we also get Shell, nice. It's a nice bonus. Does Shell in this game also make it so that the chance for negative statuses gets reduced? I hope so. Oh no, Step does. Thank you. Nice teamwork on your side, guys. I think that shouldn't matter really, because yeah, he should be protected against that. If anything like happens that I imagine that a move does. Poison again. Lamia also still alive and kicking. I forgot that doesn't heal himself. Yeah, okay. Why is it also so weak all of a sudden? Like, I don't know. Nice teamwork again. I like you guys. Thank you for cooperating here. Okay, Sabin, please take care of the Lamia. Lamia is indeed very strong. Why does Lamia have 1000 eels anyways as a move? Like, that's a standard Lamia move in Final Fantasy games. I don't really know why. Yeah, poison on my entire team again. Setzer and yeah, Sabin do take the cake here, thank you. Also sounds like a little bit the victory fanfare here, like some kind of baseball jingle or so. Okay, don't have enough stuff anymore. Persona. And race. You still heal. The enemies here are not too difficult, I would say. They have some nasty statuses, but overall I have faced Burst. Circlet again? Okay, that was nothing in particular that is interesting. I quickly go outside again, I would say, and heal myself. Although it might reset the puzzles and stuff. No. Do I want to go back or do I want to stay here? I think I want to stay here. I'm not gonna go back then. Come on, Edgar, please kill her. She's the most dangerous enemy. You're confused, never mind. On everyone, nice. Setzer and Cells and Sabin should be fine, Setzer not. A zombie you will be, nice. That's not nice. Okay, he heals Celis, that is okay, I would say. Would have been nice if Celis would have fit, because then he would have been out of confused, but hey. A death sentence again, should be fine. I wonder what determines whether or not the timer is higher or lower. Yeah, poison on the entire party and she will summon a new one. Actually, only on Sabin this time around. And Sabin immediately gets a heal, nice. Thank you, Setzer. Thank you. Come forth, my servants. You didn't summon anyone. Okay, I was gonna say. Oh, does that knock him out of confuse? Please. Nice, okay. Okay, now only Edgar needs to come down. Soul out again. Okay, that doesn't matter. I like how the Setzer soul or after damage did appear like behind him. Okay, poison on the entire team, I guess. Yes, of course, on the entire team. Ouch. Okay, another holy water and persona and the normal procedure. Skills, magic, persona. Luckily, Cells has a good MP pool. She has a lot of MP. We should be fine, right? Yeah, looks like it. Okay, I'm not gonna go outside again because I have the fear that the puzzles will reset. I may not forget the tombstone that is there, but I also totally forgot what the riddle was. Oh, never mind. Maybe we are about to solve it. X-ray. Oh no, those are those guys again. Okay, just use Death Pollen, and if you use it on Setzer. Nice. Okay, Sunbeam and... Okay, that should be enough with Prismatic Flash as well. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Prismatic Flash. Psew, 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 psew. Nice, 1000 something. Cool. Okay, what do we have here? Letters have been carved here. Erau. Oh, I think I recall what the this this is funny. This is funny because there is something we need. It is actually a message. There is actually a funny thing about this. Okay, those guys again. I think this might be the most... Is it the most dangerous formation we can face here? I wouldn't say so, maybe. I think other formations... Maybe X-Rays might be stronger if they, like, go and just decide to zombify my entire team. Okay, that's good because I want to attack him anyways. That's of course another benefit of the healing rod. You can heal your party member and automatically also cure sleep. And Setzer lives a little bit dangerously, but he is also a gambler, so he likes to live on the edge. Death sentence, okay. Setzer only has 20 seconds. I wonder what determines that. Down Stupedka. Okay, Cels is fine, Cels is immune. But please kill the vampire now. Okay, thank you. And Cels does the rest, Ectoplasma. Okay, that's not fine. Okay, I thought he would be immune against instant death, but nope. I really don't have anything against instant death then for the current party. Also, my entire team did not get poisoned. That's nice. Okay, you need to heal then. Cure? Maybe a cure for the entire party might be better. I think that was good. Yeah, Fainaru. Are you done with Fainaru? No, you're still on Comet. I'm not sure how strong Comet is in general here. I did read something in that one readme that I keep mentioning over and over again. But I did read something that it like deals random damage or so. I think that's also what it does normally in Final Fantasy V, so it would make sense, I guess. You're still busy with Marvin. Let's take a look at Edgar here. Seraph 66. Golem. You're done with Golem. No, you're still on Shell. Okay. Oh yeah, that's the switch I was searching for. But yeah, we want to go back. We did learn some letters now that we can carve into the other tombstone. I hope I still know how this goes. I'm not sure if you need to do it forward or backward. Yes. Let's try it backward. We start with Erau. We start with Erau. Then we go with Quissy. Then we go with Doloror. And then we go with Wet. Oh, that was wrong. Then we need to do it the other way around, I guess. It actually goes then. Okay, we start with Wet. We go for Dolor. We go with Quissy, and we go. Yeah, I think this is right. Do you know what this reads? If you read it backwards, it says the world is square. Very funny. I'm not sure what like the idea behind this message is. There's like there's like a deeper meaning to that. I think it was like back in the day the like I don't know, the promotional slogan for Square or so. I think there was something like that. But that line does not just that line has like a more specific origin, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, that's, and it plays game over music. That's always very funny. Nice. To my late friend, I leave an offering in the far room of the 3rd basement level. Okay. Is that even necessary? I'm not sure if that's even necessary. Okay, we get this. I think the vampires might be immune against that. Chocobo Rush. Okay, never mind, the other guys are immune against that. Okay, nice, takes care of those guys. Zombie Stick. And immediately do get some zombified characters here. Okay, that's us fine. Yeah, Prismatic Flash, that's what I was banking on. Those guys are always funny because when they turn their back to you, they're actually facing you. That's just how the sprite works. Scorch, ouch, okay. We do have... That's actually from Final Fantasy XII, okay. 3000 damage. I think that was the highest damage we have seen so far. Okay, Zabin on Taste, that's fine. Okay, first off, heal Celis. Why do I have Antidote anyways if I never use it? Okay, Edgar needs to heal now. Edgar also heals by a nice amount, if I compare it with Sabin or Setzer. Cool. Yeah, third basement level is something we need to look out for. I'm not sure if I already missed that one. I might be actually that... Nah, we still go to the... No, I think that will be a section we still go to, yeah. I hope so. Okay, we are surrounded, that's not good. And we do get death sentenced. And on Setzer no less, who has only a small timer for that. Okay, Prismatic Flash is nice. Use a tool. Okay, that's actually enough already. Okay, does not kill everyone. That's too bad. Okay, please don't kill Setzer. That would be not nice. But he should survive. Okay, that's fine. Sunbeam takes care of the bed to the right, and Zabin takes care of the bed to the left. Full-on brother teamwork here. Bloodsuck? Hey, don't... You're dead, yeah. Don't keep leeching on me. That's not nice. Setzer learned shell and stuff. Nice. That means I can switch his Esper. Oh, he already has, like, a little bit of race there, yeah. Do you learn some attack magic, maybe? Might be a good call for you. Let's start with Fire and Fyra. You're still busy with Fenrir, yeah. Mardin, you're still busy with Mardin, and... Okay, still. Good, Okay, first off, there's a save point. Okay, now we are about to face a small mini-boss. There's a trick there. We fight one of those... we fight the Anglerwelk. And the Anglerwelk is another version of, or a stronger version of the Ymir boss we did fight in the very beginning of the game as our first boss. So it's one of those snake enemies that are like the snake enemy and the shell. And what you can do, if you manage to kill both the shell and the actual snake, slug, the actual slug at the same time, if you manage to defeat both at the same time, you do get the like treasure chest drop that it normally drops twice. And it's both a dragon claw normally, so it would be nice if I could pull that off. I know that they are actually weak against instant death attacks, but I don't think I have anything like that. I might want to try to go with Setzer. I might want to try out Setzer's slot command if it still works like I think it does. I never really used that, but I think I know that you simply need to throw an echo screen in battle, and then you need to use a Setzer slot, and you can pause it so that you get the right symbols. Let's see if I can do that. Monster in a box, yeah, that's him. And the Angular Valk. Okay, you throw an echo screen. Where do we have an echo screen? Let's see. Hey, Curve, we need to wait until the animation has played out, and now we just need to stop here and get the right symbol. We want to get 7. That was not it. I think that might already have... Might already be it. Okay, the question is, I want to know when I need to stop here. I'm also not sure the hack actually apparently changes the slot command by some amount or so. So I'm not sure if it still works or not. Like the same way. Okay, I also may not need to press so many times. Is it okay if I just hold the button, maybe? That would also be better, though, huh? Not sure about it. El Nino, yeah, we can also see what it can do otherwise. Berserk, Confuse, Haste, Sleep. I don't have anything else that can, instantly kill enemies, right? I think I have not. I have his chainsaw, of course, but that doesn't kill both at the same time. I'm not even sure if I can get the 7 any longer. Let's try this. Okay, that actually, okay, that might work if I just hold the button, but I need to be careful to not hold it for too long. Mugu Mugu. Okay, maybe I can get an impression of chainsaw if it instantly kills still or not. Okay, we do get a big counter now. 1 million volts. Okay, that actually does hurt. Not Blitz, let's try. I'm messing around a little bit. I will probably lose this fight. Now, come on. That would have been it, I think. No? Okay. I think it actually prevents me from getting the 7 now, because only in certain instances are you allowed to get the 7. It does not really work that you can just pause all the time and you get the symbols you want. The RNG also needs to be in your favor here. Let's see if I can pull off Prismatic Flash like that. So I need a diamond. That should be too... Okay. Okay, it was too long, but it works. I think I can manipulate it in a way that I always get a Prismatic Flash at least. We also do not get... That's interesting. We do not get 1 million volt for that. Anything else here maybe that can happen here? I can try Libra and see what their statuses are. Let's take a look. Angler Valk, yeah. Level 19, okay. 9,000 something and okay. Weak against fire, yeah, okay. You can also really tell that this boss is not particularly strong. I should have died a million times by now, the way I play, but hey. And this guy should be different. Level 31, yeah. Do they have the same HP amounts, 9,800 or so? Okay, I think it's gonna retreat now. Magnitude 8, okay, that's also something. Oh, Sage still gets her Libra in, nice. 9,800 something that have the main body, and the shell does have 9,200 something, okay. I might be able to just kill them at the same time. See if I can pull off anything else here. Let's try to get... What is bar again? See if I can get something here. Okay, okay, it's also pretty fast, yeah. But yeah, I would like to die now, because I do not want to, like, win this fight or anything. I'm just gonna kill myself now. I could just attack the shell maybe and then I die automatically. Come on, I healed you. Okay, actually does accept the healing. Why does it not cast Mega Volt all of a sudden? I just want to die, guys. Anglerwelk, please try a little bit harder here. I mean, I can try it again. Shouldn't work. Can I get a random summon? Maybe I can get Odin or so, and he instantly kills him. Come on, I just want to get the Bahamut. I'm always skipping over it, that's not good. Come on! That's not it, I think. Okay, isn't that also good? Isn't 7-7... No, okay. Dude, it can't be that I win this fight now because he's not doing anything. Should I just reset to make it easier on myself? Okay, there we go. Thank you. Okay, Zami should also be dead, please. Let's see if I can still get something here. Yeah, it prevents me actively from getting the 7 there. Like, I should have gotten that 7 now if, like, the slot wasn't, like, particularly rigged in a way. Okay, you just need to attack me. Okay, one more time. Let's go. You can do it, Anglerwelk. Come on. Yeah, nice. Okay, thank you. That was intentional, of course. Did not want to survive here. Alright guys, thank you all for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next episode of the Final Fantasy VI T Edition. Until then, take care and goodbye.